All right, how's everybody doing? I'm RhinoMonsterGC. This is EA Sports PGA Tour 2023, Road to the Masters, the FedEx Cup, and all that fun stuff. We are currently doing the EA Sports Championships at Chambers Bay, University Place, Washington. We are in the second round. Not bad of a first round. We screwed up a couple of holes, but we're not in the top 10, but we're in there. I think we're at -2 or something like that. We're doing well. So let's get this next round going. As for you guys are absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hit the like button. Again, favorite golf club you like to use, leave it in the comment. Mine's the 7-wood. It's something that I've always liked using, and all my other clubs suck, so I only carry the 7-wood. That's it. That's all I use. Let's get this round going, and let's see how round 2 fares up. Round 2 is starting.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from Chambers Bay in Washington, live second round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. And our featured golfer 4 shots back as we get things going.
All right. Whew. Practice round is done. Time to make the cookies.
Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. Still 176 to go as he gets set for his second.
Okay, we're on.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, I'm not even going to move it. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to move it. Nice.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And after opening with a 68, he'll move to 1 under for his round here. Ready to tee off here at the second. Frank, what's it all about?
Well, you hit your tee shot here through the dunes, Rich, not overly long, just under 400 yards. The bunker on the left really shouldn't be a problem. Just avoid the dunes on the right and left.
There.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2.
Nice shot.
A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
Okay, we're on.
That's a head scratcher, that approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Wow, curves.
That one
Curvy curve.
lacking a little bit of pace, but not bad at all from there.
Okay, for par.
That Finished off for par here at the second.
Glad
He'll
he moved it
remain
just at the
3
last
shots
minute
off
there.
the pace.
At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners. Well, if you can call them corners, more like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Not too sure about this one. Yeah, we're going into the sand. Okay, we're not in the sand.
That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
Probably would have preferred the sand. Probably. Yeah, 'cause we're on an angle. All right, decent save.
Ten-foot putt left.
No.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him.
No. For bogey.
Okay, that's going to be finished off for his
barely.
bogey. And
and
that's
it
going to
pulled
drop him
left
down the
again.
leaderboard just a bit.
And I putted it straight, too. It was a straight swing. All
Frank,
right.
standing here on the fourth tee at Chambers Bay, you can see what this golf course is all about with those dunes on the left and all that sand down on the right. A lot of trouble here.
Yeah, first hole, Rich, really that bends to the right, but if anything, you want to keep the tee shot down the left side. It's going to give you a better angle to the green. And unlike the 2 previous holes, this fairway slopes to the other direction, to the right.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Hey, stop. Oh, look at it. It's still going. Still going. Look at it go. Wow. I think we lost a bit there.
Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Yeah, we're gonna go right into the sand. That's what's gonna happen. Sand. Big bounce. Yeah, sand. Sand. Come on, it's all about the sand. Oh, geez, we didn't even make the second hill. Maybe I should have did one
Well,
of those higher
going to get a
shots.
chance to try that again.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Nice save. Okay, this is what, bogey now?
Okay, not a bad recovery from out of the sand,
Ah,
and a
screwed this
chance
hole up
maybe
here.
to limit
Yeah,
the
this is
damage
bogey.
to 1 drop shot. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and he'll fall back to 1 under par.
-6 is still the number, though.
Frank, it's kind of fun to swing away on an elevated tee like this, the 5th here at Chambers Bay.
It looks straight away. It certainly does. And under 500 yards, so it gives you a chance, plus that elevation. You should be able to knock one down there. The whole pinch is in, though, with those bunkers left and right. And there's just one bunker in the front of this green. And that, as you can guess, should be avoided.
Be careful. They call this hole free fall.
Not bad at all. Right in the middle.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
I'm going to try to pitch wedge this time. Come on, big bounce, big bounce. Oof.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
I thought it was going to do that little turn at the end. That's why I moved it. I should have just kept it straight.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain at 1 under par.
16.
Ready to tee off here at the 6th. Frank, where are you looking to land the ball off the tee here?
Well, as long as it's not in the rough, the bunkers, well, there's no trees here, really. That little green strip, that runway down there, another hole that bends to the right, but find the fairway. The fairway's wide enough. You've got a pretty good idea exactly where you want to go. And once again, this is one of the shorter par 4s. So good drive here, just a short iron in.
That one up the right side,
Bounce back in. Bounce back in.
and that will do just fine.
There we go.
Now the approach shot here at the 6th at Chambers Bay, and what's the key, Frank?
Well, this is I think it's a fun second shot, Rich. Too often people just look at the yardage and they blaze away, but really, if you wanted to play this hole as the Scots want to play the game, then when the pin's at the back, you'd hit a low running shot that bisects those two bunkers.
Nope, I didn't do a low running shot. We did a high flyer. Oh, we got a roller, but it didn't roll the direction I thought it was going to go.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If you can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
Nope.
That one just going to sneak on
Oh,
by.
man, I think we're dying.
Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. He's going to
3
fall out of red
bogeys.
figures, back down
Now we're in
to even
even.
par.
Frank, this is a daunting challenge. The 7th hole, long par 4. It's over 500 yards.
A huge bunker down the right side that probably runs for a good 200-300 yards. Obviously, that's to be avoided. And then, of course, there's the mounds and the hummocks and the dunes and that on the left side. That's the reason, really, why this hole's called Humpback. But then, a little bit like the golf course, there's only one green side bunker to be worried about, but enough green left of that.
Okay, that's fine. Played it safe. And we're in the rough.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
Here at 7, this is second from off the fairway.
Oh, too hard. Damn it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's not bad. Not bad. Terrible now. Really terrible. Not bad turned into ginormously terrible. Gee.
Nah, this cut it
Sand.
fat out of the rough.
Sand.
Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
Frickin' sand.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short.
This is for par.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par.
And he'll stay at even par.
Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
Ooh, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, not liking that at all. What the hell? Kick that back on. Terrible. Okay, decent save. All right, so
Frank,
my
you
next shot
surprised
has
that
to be,
one
like,
came out
way
as
beside
well as
that
it
thing.
did?
Certainly, Rich. This hole at one stage looked very problematic, but now, back in the fairway, you never know.
Nope. 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 We didn't even make the hill. Wow. No, just stop, stop, stop. Oh, oh, why'd you just kick it off the cliff? Just kick it off the cliff.
Frank, not where he wants to be, but not out of the hole here at the par 5.
No, but Rich, to drop a
five.
shot here would really set him
Pitch.
backwards.
Runner. Punch. No, oop, jeez, what are we doing? Long flop? Let's try a long flop. Okay, we're coming right back. We're coming right back. Oh, fuck. Wow. All right. I'm not even going to look at the hole. We're just going to hit it. Roll it right up there. Okay, that was for par.
Okay, that's acceptable there.
This is a 19-foot putt.
Or bogey. Or double bogey.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right.
All right, as long as I make the next round, I'm going to have to play way better.
Okay, not taking advantage of
Plus
that
two.
par
I don't
5.
think we're-
It's
I
in
don't- I didn't
for
think we were
a
gonna make the
double
cut.
bogey 7. And that's going to move him back to 2 over
Yeah,
par.
back 9. I got to do better in the back 9.
Rounding out the front side here at Chambers Bay with a par 3, the 9th.
Well, the tee is nearly 100 feet above the level of the green, so you can see everything. This is one of the best views on the golf course. A fairly lengthy par 3. Obviously it's stout, just over 200 yards, but you can see the green off that elevated tee, and this requires your best shot.
Okay, I'm dropping to a 3-1. I'm not even going to hit it that hard. And we're still way, way over the green. Jeez. It's insane. Or just, yeah. I think we blew this tournament. We really,
Okay,
really
that's
need
out,
a good
but
back nine.
not his
to
best
stay in
right
the next
there.
round. We need a really good back nine.
Well, this one is looking good. Could it be? Oh my goodness. How did that not just
hell?
drip into the hole? What a putt there. Nearly an incredible par. Okay, a shake of the head as that
Bogey,
one
bogey,
is finished
bogey,
off.
double bogey, bogey.
And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
That was a terrible front nine.
Frank,
Plus
what's the
12
player
is
looking
the
at
cut?
on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up. You really want to avoid those 2 short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark. And that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play it. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
Terrible. Okay, we need to make
No
up
problems there.
make up some
That's going to wind
strokes
up safely in the fairway.
We got to knock the numbers down here.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We might
Yes,
actually
there's
have to play
135
aggressive as
yards
well.
to the flag, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
Come on, close to the thing. Okay, I'll take it.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Nice.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And with that, he's back to 2 over. Now on to the 11th. Frank, we are looking at a long par 4 in front of us.
We are indeed, and it's called shadows, but there is love in the shadows here. Hit it over that dune down there in the middle of the fairway. If you can get it there around the 300-plus yard mark, then the hole obviously starts to get a little easier. That second shot, you'd like to hit a little bit of a cut in here, but there's 2 levels to this green, so make sure you're on the right level where that flag is.
There we go. Where's this gonna stop? Stop, 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 stop. Ah, man.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Oh, that should have went in.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that,
Perfect
Frank.
shot.
What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so
All right.
good.
All right. One par muffin coming up.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And
We
he'll
gotta
remain
bird
at
these
2 over
things.
par.
Bird, 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 bird.
The 12th here at Chambers
Bird.
Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
2, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
A regular drive? Let's try a regular drive. As long as we're not in the bunker.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm,
Stay on the
hit
green.
fairways, hit the middle of the club face.
Ah,
That's
it's
what they
off the
did
green.
right there. So you see where this wound
Eagle to
up.
12th
Just
hole.
a short pitch for his second.
The hell? Okay, let's see what happens here. It was not bad. Not bad. I was not expecting to get that at all.
Putters let him down a few times, but this for birdie.
Bird.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he's able to get it back to 1 over.
Oh, you're -7.
Now at the 13th hole here at Chambers Bay, and Frank, this one bends to the right, par 4.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you have to cut it or move the ball in that direction. Ideally, really, anything down the left side of the fairway would be well suited for this hole. There is a central bunker that sort of protects the front middle of this green. You can go in left of that or right of that, but this is a beefy par 4, 4 on the card, and you are not losing ground.
Okay, we're good. Okay, the wind's behind us. Land on the green. Land on the green and just let it roll. And roll right past the green. Roll up the hill. Roll back down the hill.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Interesting. I'll take it. What happened there?
Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left.
Wow. Again, robbed. That should have went straight in. That
Well
one was
read.
pointing to the
That's
right
in for a
instead of-
bogey 5. And that won't help the cause one bit.
I don't think we're going to make it to the next round.
Frank, this is the 5th par 4 in a row, and they're not easy. This one here at 14, really a daunting tee shot.
It is. That's why it's called Cape Fair. A true Cape hole in golf, Rich, is when you've got to decide how much you want to bite off when you hit across a slight dogleg. And this one, really, you're going to be rewarded the further left you can go. There is one little bunker in the middle of the fairway that you have to avoid. That's going to be 320 or so yards off the tee. This hole, 546 yards, you're going to see a variety of second shots, or the length of second shots here, determined purely by the bravery of the tee shot.
Yeah, I have no idea where we're going. Not a clue. But we're on the fairway, so I'm okay.
Oh, talk about a friendly kick. I never got those. It could have stayed in the rough for the same price.
Wow. I thought the wind would knock that down a little faster. I think we did terrible round. Anyway, I can't even see where the hole is. Okay, let's just roll it on that side. Good save.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Oh, come on.
That's going to slide on by.
Wow. I'm hating the putting.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit.
What's the cutoff?
Frank, normally in a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time in the trees, with the trees, around the trees. But part of me wants to go up and hug this tree because he's all alone. It's the only tree on the whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree hugger, Rich, I really do. But at 246 yards, when they play this off the back tee at the US Open, believe me, nobody's hugging that tree. They're just trying to make 3.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nope. Let's try a regular iron. Again, a little too much oomph. My oomph is too much. Freaking oomph.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
Again.
Oh, man, the speed was
Wasn't
spot
much.
on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
And I aimed on the right side.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th.
Another bogey.
And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
Well, just to let you guys know,
Now to the
This is
16th
how I
hole here
play
at
in real
Chambers Bay, and
life.
Frank, it is pretty short
This is
hole.
how
What are the
terrible I
chances to come out of here with a birdie?
Well, you've just come off the short 15th. You can get on a little bit of a run here, providing you get into the fairway first. You're not going to have an overly long second shot here. But once again, this is a precision hole, a little bit like 15. This is a tabletop green, so you're going to have to be right on the money with that second shot.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
what are you talking about? Jeez. And, oh,
Nope.
we are just, this was terrible. Terrible for the
Okay,
game.
that'll be a par here at 16,
But honestly,
and he'll remain.
this is probably
at
the best
+4.
score I would get in real life as well. this is pretty close to how I play in real life.
Frank, you don't need just a caddy out here at Chambers Bay. Seems like you need a sports psychologist. You start thinking about the names of these holes. Beached at 16, and what's 17 called?
Derailed, and you can see why too. That green's perched up there. If you've got the round going in the wrong direction, this is not a hole to start on. So if you've got a run going, it's just a good tee shot that lands around the front there, and you just take a 3 here. This is not a time to be a hero.
Wow. Not what I was expecting.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Yeah, good save.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's well done. He's able to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
44.
Now to the 18th hole, Frank. Everyone wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realize that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
All right, so the pin's on the left. See what happens in this one.
No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Stop. All right, we're good. Ooh. Okay, hitting sort of into the wind. Do I want to do a power punch shot? No. No, a regular approach shot. All right, let's see what happens with this one. Go on. There we go.
Okay, you like to see that. It has been a tough day, no question about it, but that is a bright spot, Frank.
Well, it was like it was raining through most of the day, and then all of a sudden the sun popped out, because this is a total change.
Yeah,
Not
I
too
knew it.
bad.
As soon as I hit
Didn't
it, I
quite
knew
get
what
it
I'm gonna do.
far enough left, and maybe a little too gentle
Let's
as
just
well.
take the bird and run. Take the birdie and run.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And this is going to be a second round score of 75. So remember, no cut here in this event. Our featured golfer with work to do over the weekend to try and claim this EA Sports Championship.
There isn't a cut, but it is a very high quality field, so in the end, you're still going to have to play your best golf this week.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports PGA Tour. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you next time on the road to the Masters.
And again, thank you very much for watching. Yes, there is no cut, so we are making the next round, even though we did completely terrible. I was going to say leave a like, but, this was a terrible round. I don't blame you if you guys don't like this round. This was terrible. But in real life, this is close to my actual score in real life, so I'm quite happy. Subscribe if you have not. You guys are awesome. For all the people that have been subscribing, you guys are great. And again, leave a comment if you wish. I think the question I asked was, what is your favorite golf club to use? Mine's the 7-wood. It's probably the only club I like to use. Other than that, we'll see how we go in the next round. So I'll see you then.